is up, everybody? Send some love and positive vibes your way, especially if you need them today. It is early. It is 6 a.m. I've never started a dash at 6 a.m. It was funny when I went online, it said 20 to 30 minutes for an estimated time to get an offer. Thankfully, we didn't have to wait that long. So today I'm doing something a little different. So I'm actually refilming the intro to this video. Originally, I was going to work 6 hours on earned by time for DoorDash versus 6 hours of flat rate on Uber Eats. But I made a mistake and scheduled myself for 8 hours on DoorDash. And I didn't really feel like working for 14 hours today. So instead, today I extended my dash time to 6 p.m. So we will actually be taking every order on earned by time DoorDash only for 12 hours. And probably later on in the week, I will try again to do an even like 6 hours or 4 hours and 4 hours of earned by time versus flat rate. But the first order of the shift was Starbucks, so you'll see me go pick that up here in a second. I'm not going to be here in between every order because we're taking every single order, right? And it's earned by time, so we don't know how much the money is going to be. And I don't want this video to be 35 minutes long. So you'll see me if something crazy happens, and I'll probably check in every couple, at least every 2 or 3 hours. It's not going to just be one long stream of me picking up orders and stuff, but let's see how much money we can make in 12 hours on earned by time. Let's get this long shift out of the way. So let's go get this Starbucks and let's see how much money we can make. All right, so we're about 2 hours in, and that was our first no-tip order. Probably won't be our last, considering we're doing 12 hours on earned by time. We're at $46. $23 an hour pace is not bad. If we keep this up over a 12-hour shift, it's gonna be a nice payday. So our next offer is from Starbucks. I believe it was like 6 point something miles. So let's go get it. A lot of coffee and McDonald's, which I guess is to be expected when you start at 5:30 in the morning. So that was the first time we actually had to wait to get an offer. Literally wait at all. So far, this shift would literally drop off, and either before I got back to the car or as I got back into the car, we got hit with another offer. This time, though, it took about 30 minutes, and we got a Cracker Barrel offer for 14 miles. It is going up into the Clayton area, which I try to avoid. So we will not be switching zones. We will be dropping it off and then getting the hell out of there. So let's go do that. right, we are about 6 hours in and we just crossed the $100 mark. Our next offer is from Giola's Deli, and I think they want some hot roast beef. I think. So, you know, we're halfway in, so we're on track to get at least $200. That'd be nice. Until I check in with you at the next milestone in a couple hours, you know. All right, I took about a 20-minute break. I needed to get another drink and just kind of recharge a little bit. We're back at it. We're at like $136 right now. Not too bad. I do think we're going to break that $200 mark. And if not, I think we will get very close to the $200 mark. Our next offer is Buffalo Wild Wings for 8 miles. Let's go get it. All right, so we had to wait about 30 minutes for our next offer. It's from 3 Margaritas. I accepted it. Immediately got hit with an add-on for 3 margaritas. Now, this is great for 2 reasons. One, we're on Earn by Time, and 3 margaritas takes 8,000 years to get the orders ready. And we got to wait for 2 of them. And 2 customers means 50-50 chance one of them is actually going to be a decent tip. So I'm okay with this. 3 margaritas, Wingstop, and Papa John's. I will take those orders all day on Earn by Time. Earn by offer, not so much. Like, they got to be good. Anyways, we got about 3.5 hours left. Let's see if we can hit 200. That's my goal now. I want to hit 200. I think we can hit 200. We're at 145 right now. So, let's see.
Don't forget your drinks and Caesar decks on the way out.
Oh, hey. It's just me. It's just me. No need to be frightened. Okay, I'm just checking in on you guys. You doing okay? All right, we have less than 2 hours left in the shift. We are at $183. We have our next offer. It's from Pescetti's. Now, one thing I've never understood about people who ride motorcycles are the ones who ride them and they seem to have a death wish. On my way here, there was a motorcycle behind me, and he was like riding my ass. There was nowhere for him to like get around me. So he kind of slows down a little bit, and he starts doing this on his bike. Okay? Now, first off, why? You're not impressing anybody. Second off, thankfully he was wearing a helmet, but he had on a tank top. That's gonna hurt if you fall. So then when he's done doing his little thing, he then just puts his hands down on his sides and is just riding his motorcycle with no hands. It's like, dude, are you 12? Are you like, Mom, look, no hands. Like, nobody's impressed. You're gonna hurt yourself. Anyways, let's go get this Pescetti's. All right, so this should be fun. Look at these drop-off instructions. That's a book. That's a freaking book. Hopefully it's not as hard to find as they are making it out to be. I'll let you know when I'm done. All right, order dropped off. If I had taken the time to actually look at the address, I would have known exactly where I was going because I used to live in an apartment complex right down the street from that place. So it was easy enough to find. However, the customer, when I handed them their order, they said, oh, I had a Pepsi from Walgreens. And so I explained to the customer that I'm on Earn by Time. They don't send shop and pay orders to people who are working Earn by Time. And so I want to address a common misconception that I have come across in my own family and, well, pretty much my own family, is that they believe that when they order a double dash, right? Because when you order something, they'll be like, do you want a double dash? You have X amount of minutes to double dash. They believe that both orders are going to the same dasher. And that is not true. I had another instance where I had done a shop and deliver, and it was for like cold medicine and stuff. And the lady's like, well, where's my Bob Evans? And I'm like, I didn't get your Bob Evans. So some other dasher must have. So now the tip on this one was $1. I've also done double stacks where like one of the orders will have like an $8 tip and the other one will have a 0 or a 1. And so my belief is if you're going to do a double dash, let's say you want to tip your dasher $8, then you should tip $8 on each order because you don't know if it's going to go to the same dasher, and also you're asking them to do twice the work. So those are my beliefs on that, and just in case anyone who is not a dasher is watching, I just wanted to clear that misconception up. Now, speaking of double stacks, we got a double stack from the Post Sports Bar and Grill and Cold Stone Creamery. Now, I didn't look and see where the drop-off is, but I have to assume that it's in Arnold because there is no Cold Stone Creameries in Fenton. I also, in my experience, double stacks to the same customer on Earn by Time usually don't end up very well, tip-wise. So hopefully I'm wrong. I don't think I'm going to be, though. But hopefully I'm wrong. This will be our second to last order. The estimated completion time is like 5:06, so it'll give us enough time. If we get an offer, I mean, we should because it's dinner rush, to do one more and then wrap it up. So we will be over $200. So let's go pick this Let's go pick up this Post Sports Bar and Grill order and some ice cream and see what our final order is. So I'm not sure with this rush hour traffic if we are going to be able to take another order. It's pretty slow. Take a look at this. Alright guys, unfortunately that was our last order. It took us too far outside of our zone and the traffic was so bad that it didn't even get dropped off to like 5:15, something like that. Thankfully I was proven wrong though, and they tipped quite generously. If you made it this far in the video, thank you for watching. I truly appreciate it. I want to know, do you guys prefer these kinds of videos where I do Earn by Time or where I accept every offer? Or do you guys prefer the videos where I do the different challenges, the Dash It Forward challenge, the Take Only from Certain Restaurants challenges? Let me know what you guys want to see. And did you like this editing style / filming style where you didn't see as much of me? Let me know. I want to know what you guys want. Let's go over the numbers, and until we dash again, I'll see you next time.